Hi fire signs, this is Paulette from Untitled Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your sneak peek for the month of June. So we're going to see what is coming towards your way or what you should be expecting coming in for you. So just remember, if it doesn't resonate, please check out your other signs as well, and maybe that might resonate for you a little bit better. But this is just like a sneak peek of what could be coming in for you in the month of June. Now, all the tools that I use during my readings, I will be leaving the links down at the bottom in the comment section, so you guys can go ahead and take a look and see where I purchased my items. But we're going to go ahead and pick out one oracle card for you, and then we'll see what that's all about. And then we're going to go ahead and draw some tarot cards and see how it aligns with your oracle card, okay? So this is for my fire signs. What is a sneak peek for my fire sign spirit? What do you want them to know? What's coming in for them? What should they be aware of for the month of June? Okay, one more, and then I'll shuffle. Okay, here we go. Okay, that came flying out. All right, so let's take a look at that one. That's number 15. And so what you guys ended up getting is the Journeyman. Okay, that's what you ended up getting for your oracle card. All right, so let's go ahead and just get a little bit of what it is. So pretty much this card is about having an adventure, independence, travel, a long path ahead. This card speaks to the need to perfect skills in working and living, but it acknowledges having a sound grounding in the basics. Optimistic, innocent, and willing to learn. And it also talks about, intuition that serves us. But only if you pay attention. So let's see what else could it talk about. So it says sometimes we're operating from a theory alone. Our knowledge may or may not be well grounded in reality. This card does not necessarily refer exclusively to beginnings. It can also signify a progression along a path, moving into the unknown from the known, a new phase or an ongoing process. The card may also represent untested concepts or ideas and suggest a need for balance between the intuitive and the rational as one approaches the unknown. Consider where you're going. What are your long-term goals? What are you doing that is helping you to move toward them? Okay, so this card actually reminds me of the tarot card, the Fool. It has a lot of same meanings in some ways and other things not quite, but pretty much it's kind of like the Fool card. So you guys are headed in a specific direction in your life, and right now I'm not quite sure exactly what it is. And so some of you may be called to move, like literally move and go somewhere else and travel. You're gonna have to pick up your things and go. For some of you, it could be about a love relationship. It could be about the path that you're on with this particular person. Maybe there's something that you have to move on with that person, or you're going along in a different path with this person, and certain things along the way need some changes and some tweaking. But I think mostly for you guys, it has to do with independence and travel. And you guys are fire signs. You guys are known for always making plans, always having passionate desires and ideas and creativity. And so you guys are the first ones to go ahead and go after these things. And so the Journeyman has a lot to do with that. Look, he has like his little wand there with his little bags packed. What wands have to do with action and movement and going towards things. And fire signs, you guys are perfect for that, because this is how you guys usually operate. You guys are movers, you're doers, you're action. oriented. You guys know exactly where you want to go. You know what your heart wants, and you're very passionate about these things, and you don't let anything deter you from getting to those things. So literally, this could be about a new career, a job opportunity, business, just a general opportunity for you. And if it's a love situation, like I said, maybe it could be that you're headed into a newer relationship. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for somebody new to come in, you are going through your own independence. You're going through your own growth while you're going on this journey. And there's certain things about you that's changing. And if you notice, now that I'm looking at this, if you notice how this guy is standing on this old man's head, this old man, if you look at him, doesn't really reflect this younger guy. This old man probably already had all these ideas and thoughts and desires for a very long time. And so it's all mental. All of this stuff, creativity and new ideas and new wants and passions are starting inside his head, and now he's manifesting to the point where his passions and his desires are driving him, pointing him to that direction. And so it's bringing him like this youthful spirit, or this brand new passion, and it's just pushing him forward to go this way. But this is his manifestation driving him to go towards his desires. Okay, so some of you, I'm not saying that you guys are old, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, look at the difference. This is an older man. He has somewhere that he wants to go, and something has sparked up, something inside of him, that he manifested this brand new either idea, thought, opportunity, whatever it is, desires, passions, whatever it is. He manifested it, and now it's driving him and it's leading him to where he wants to go. So let's see what comes out for the tarot, and see how this, in some ways, it resonates. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look, and let's go ahead and shuffle. So far it seems like to look really good for some of you. But remember, the tarot, like I say every single time, anytime we throw the tarot cards on here, it just be changing some things, and sometimes it just brings out the truth, or it just brings out some ugly things at times, even though the oracle card could be something really beautiful and it sounds amazing, but the situation at hand can bring out a little bit of either sadness, a little bit of what's going on that's not going great. But I'm not going to speak that into your reading right now. Right now, it looks like it's very hopeful, and you guys have something brand new that you're headed into, and you're going off on your merry way. But I do believe that, like the book says, Spirit is telling you to be aware and to be open to your intuition, because your intuition is going to help you and guide you to see things that you normally wouldn't see on your way, on your journey. Okay, so Spirit, please give me 4 cards to clarify the oracle card, please. What is this about? Okay, those came out very, very fast. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So here's the Ace of Swords. Okay. Then we got the 2 of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this might be a relationship, but we'll just keep going because you just never know. You ended up getting the 3 of Wands. Look at movement again. So there's plans. You guys are going somewhere. You have the 10 of Swords that came out for you. And then you also have the King of Swords. Okay. So far what I'm seeing is that, remember how I told you it all begins in his head? It was like a thought, a creative idea, and it just manifested. Okay, so for this Ace of Swords, for some of you, this could be that you are going to be in a place where you're going to understand and gain knowledge of what it is that you're wanting, either through relationships, collaborations, career, movement. If you want to move somewhere, if you want to expand in your life, you understand your truth and what it is that you're looking for and what you're wanting to do. And because of that knowledge and that understanding of what you're wanting, this is your truth, it's going to set you off to go on that path right here, this journeyman. And the truth is, it has to do, for some of you, it does have to do with a love relationship. You're going to know what it is. If you're super single, you're going to know what type of person that you're wanting. And the type of person that you're wanting is someone that you have equal values, equal love. You guys see eye to eye. It feels like it's something that is going to be long lasting, something that you feel that you're going to be drawn to. And spirit is drawing your person to you. Now, if you're already with someone or you have someone in mind, you're going to know the truth of who you want to be with. And this love that you share with this person is going to either make it or break it for you. Okay? Because we're going to see how things go. Okay? So far, you know your truth about this particular relationship. You're making plans, because that's what this Three of Wands is. For some of you, it could be that you're realizing that the person that you're supposed to be with may be at a distance and you're not waiting anymore, and you're going to head towards their way. Because what's happening is that the distance between you and them is driving you bonkers. It's a burden and it's not working. Having this long distance is too much for you. So you're dropping all the burdens. You're dropping everything that's weighing down this relationship, and you're moving hella fast towards them. You're traveling. And right here, the King of Swords. And what's happening is, when you drop your burdens and you're headed towards this person, I think you guys might be headed towards maybe an air sign. If it's not an air sign, it could be that either you or this person is in the place of they're logically making decisions, not just emotional ones. It's mostly logical, and they feel like whatever decisions being made, whatever decision or whatever you're dropping, you feel like it's fair to drop. You feel like this travel is the right thing to do, and there's no if and buts. This is exactly what you're doing, and you feel like this is the right thing to do. Now, for some of you that are with someone, it could be that you can be making plans to work on a situation, and drop some of the burdens. Some of you it could be that you may not be happy with particular things, and you feel like you need to make plans, and if you have to let go of this person, you will, if you have to. But you're looking at this situation as a burden, you're letting it go. So I'm not sure if your truth is about this relationship, that you're making plans to move away from it, and you're not gonna hold on to anything emotional once you do move on from it. So I'm getting like a whole bunch of messages, so just bear with me. Just pick whichever one is for you. The other one could be, now if this is not a love relationship for you, this could be something where, like I said, if it's business or career or just like an opportunity in general, you're gonna know exactly what it is that makes you happy in career and business and all that good stuff, and you're gonna make your plans. But at the same time, you're gonna collaborate with people, and it's gonna help you move along in your career path. And everything that didn't work before, you're gonna be dropping it, and you're gonna be in a place where Now, instead of just being driven by just your passions, you're also going to be using your logic to help you make the right connections with people, know who to talk to, just know who to collaborate with. I think you're trying to make the right choices for yourself that's going to help you move along your path. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ace of Swords. What is the Ace of Swords, Spirit? What is this about? Yeah, look at, you're moving away from something. I mentioned for some of you, I said that there might be a situation in a relationship that you feel that you need to get away from. If you have to leave it, then you will if you need to. But there's something happening in the relationship where it just feels a little bit burdensome. And I think you're going to decide to make plans to move away from this particular person because you got the Eight of Cups. This is somebody who isn't satisfied in the area that they're in, and they're moving towards something else that can give them that cup that is missing. So for some of you, you could be leaving a relationship behind, and that is your truth. And I think that while you move and go towards getting away from an old relationship, you're going to be finding a new one. Or the truth is that there's a specific relationship that you know you need to leave because there's somebody else that has your heart that you know you need to be with, and they're at a distance and you need to go get them. For some of you, if this is career, business, or whatever, there's a situation here where you know that you cannot grow in the place that you're at, so you're going to go ahead and decide to go somewhere else and collaborate with other people or get a newer career, a brand new job. You know that this is not the place for you, so you're going to decide to go and, let go of the burden of whatever it was that you're dealing with at your particular job or business or collaboration with somebody else. And now your desire, you know the truth that it's your time to move somewhere else where you're going to find a good collaboration with somebody else who has the same vision as you, and you guys can make the plans to move yourselves forward. And you're not going to be carrying this burden anymore. And like I said, you're going to be mostly logical about situations. You're really not going to be too emotionally driven by stuff. But again, you're going to be cutting things out if need be. Let's go ahead and see what this Two of Cups is. Oh, okay. So you got the King of Cups here. For some of you, you may be leaving a relationship that you're currently in to go towards the King of Cups. For some of you, that's not for everybody. But I think somebody is completely ready to give you the love that you've been looking for, that you've been desiring. This person is ready. They're very emotionally stable. They're very mature. They don't always show their feelings. They're not always, because people always think because somebody's, their sign is water sign, that they're always emotional. That's not always the case. They really do feel other people's feelings. They do care about others, and they're very loving people. But they don't always cry at a drop of a hat. That's not what a King of Cups is. They're actually very, they're very emotionally controlled. And they're the ones that they wait and see who they can offer this love to. And I think that you're leaving this situation to go follow after somebody else who has that cup for you. Look at, they're holding that cup, and look at how you're going towards that person. See how there's no cup here? You're walking this way, and as you're walking, you're facing this person. This person's sitting there waiting to give you the cup that's missing. So it could be any sign, so don't get confused by that, but it can just be somebody that you feel is loving and caring, very intuitive. They're quick to give you the shirt off their back. They're there for you, and they're emotionally there for you. And I wouldn't be surprised if anywhere I see the Six of Cups come out, because I don't know. Remember, we're still, I think Mercury retrograde doesn't end till June. So some of you may be going back towards somebody that you did have a relationship with in the past. So if the Six of Cups come out, then there you go. It's probably a past person that you might be going to, or somebody that you just miss in general. But that's not the case for everybody, okay? But yeah, you're definitely going towards, now if it's career and business, your journey is leading you to go towards a job that you're really going to love. That's going to offer you the opportunity to give your heart, give everything that you got, your time, your efforts, and everything into, and you're really going to love this newer opportunity for you. And look at how journey keeps showing up. Look at, see how he's carrying a wand too, and he's walking away. Look at this guy. You guys are going to be on a journey heading somewhere towards either someone or a newer opportunity. So let's go ahead and see what that Three of Wands is. Spirit, what is the Three of Wands, please? Okay, 2 cards came out. Wow. So you got the Eight of Pentacles and you got the 10 of Cups. What? Hot damn. Fire signs. What is going on here? So your plan is, remember I said it was about travel, it was about making plans, it was about collaboration or coming together with someone. Some of you are at a distance. Some of you, it could be that, you know, there is a job opportunity and they may ask you to travel, or you may be leaving where you're at. You may be leaving it behind, going towards a job and relocating. For some of you, it could be that you're making plans to get a newer job, but I think it's going to come through for you, and I think it's going to happen, and you're going to be very fixated and working hard at your job. You're going to be focused on it with this Eight of Pentacles. This is a person who's very good at what they do. They know their job. They're very skilled at it. So there's something that you feel that you would do a fantastic job in. So you're going to hone in on this, and it's going to give you exactly what you need. And you're going to be totally invested in this job. And not only that, but it's going to allow you to have the finances that you need so you can supply for your family and be well off. You're going to do well enough to take care of things in your home and to just be happy. Like, you're not going to be living from paycheck to paycheck, and I think that stresses people out when they're in relationships and they have children and they're married, or if they just live together with a particular person. It pulls so much on you, you know, because you have to supply for so much and you don't have enough extra left to just go on a trip or have fun or just enjoy your spouse or your girlfriend, your boyfriend or your husband or your whole family, you know, if you're married and you have kids and things like that. Now, if this is like a love situation, you are hell-bent on going towards this person. Your plan is to work on this relationship and to have this 10 of Cups, this abundance, amazing abundance and love and togetherness and harmony in your family, because you're working on it. Okay, so this so far is looking really good. And I feel like this is what your intuition is guiding you to do, because your heart is here. Okay, so some of you may not just have, like, if it's just a brand new relationship, if it's not a person from the past, this is a brand new relationship, you're going to be going towards somebody that makes you feel like you can invest in them and have a long-term relationship with them, that eventually it turns into a family home situation where it's you and them. You guys have the puppy, the dog, the cat, a farm. You guys have everything. You guys are just all set and happy with each other. And some of you may even end up having children, or you guys both have kids from other relationships and have a blended family. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what this 10 of Wands is, because that's driving me crazy. I don't know what that's about. 10 of Wands, please. Okay. So you ended up getting the Page of Cups. Let me see if I can draw one more. And you got the Page of Pentacles. Let me see if I can do one more Spirit. Okay, that one came out. Okay, and you got the Six of Swords. Okay, so when you decide to drop this burden, what's going to come in for you is love and opportunity. So let's talk about the relationship, okay? This person that you plan to do this with, once you make this decision, whoever you're leaving behind prior, of course the situation is not going to be easy because, you know, it's kind of hard to tell somebody else that you're deciding to go elsewhere. But once you leave the situation behind and you go towards what it is that you're wanting, it's going to be such a release. And you're going to feel the burdens fall off your shoulders. And then you're going to be free to accept new opportunity and new love in your relationship or brand, you know, whatever you're going towards. And this, you're ready to give this, but at the same time, this is going to be waiting for you once you drop the burdens and go towards this person. It's going to be waiting there for you. And you are definitely moving away from something that was bothering you so much and weighing so much on your shoulders, and you're headed out. You're gone. Whoever this was in the past, well, whoever this person is that you're leaving behind, it was stressing you to no end. I think there was a fallout in a relationship previously before. You guys just weren't meshing well. But at that time that you were dealing with somebody else, you were thinking of someone else here that you're trying to head towards, that you feel is better for you. And so you're going to be, once you're on there, you're going to be headed that way. You're going to be at peace and you're going to feel much calmer. For some of you who are not planning to leave a person, for some of you who are super single, it could be that you understand that you need to go look for someone or be open towards somebody that can come in and give you all these things that you're desiring in a relationship. And I think once you make those moves to put yourself out there, to start dating, to be more open, once that happens, stuff is going to come through for you. And then I think you're going to finally meet a person that's going to work well with you in love. And then everything that you had from past experiences, you're going to let all of that go. And once you let it go, you're going to be in a place to receive and to invest. And then you're going to just move towards this brand new situation. For those, if it has to do with career, business, and whatever, you're going to, like I said, there's opportunity here to not just invest and not just for finances, but to be able to love what you do. You're going to have the opportunity to be super creative, to think of ideas. You have room to grow, and it's going to be a place of you loving what you do. And the stability is there as well. And you're going to feel so much freer. You're going to just move away from the things that weren't working in the past. So let's see what this King of Swords is all about. All right, Spirit, go ahead and clarify King of Swords. Wow. You got the Ten of Pentacles. God damn. Fire signs. You guys are having a really good reading. You got the Two of Pentacles. So it's looking really good for you right now. For the month of June. Your sneak peek. My goodness. Okay, and you have the Death. Let me get one more. Okay, and you got the Sun. Wow. This is a really good reading for you. Okay, so this King of Swords is at a place where like I said, they know what they want. They already know what direction they're heading. They know what they need to cut off. They know what decisions they need to make. They know on their mind is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what's on your mind. This is what you want. You want to finally reach to that area of being fulfilled financially, being fulfilled and family-wise, being fulfilled in your stability with everything in your life. You want everything to be together. That is your end goal, to reach the Ten of Pentacles. And you're going to do everything you can to balance your life out. And like I said, this King of Swords don't play. Y'all not playing. You guys are going to be putting some old things to rest. You're going to be letting some shit go in order to gain your happiness. You're going to be super happy once you make the choices that you need to make, even though you know that some of these decisions are very hard, but you know exactly what you need to do. So there's going to be fire up your guys' butts. Things are going to happen so quickly. You're going to decide, move forward, and you're just going to go towards what it is that you want. And once you do that and you release everything, you guys are going to be very content, very happy, and you're going to love either this brand new relationship or this new person that you're going after, or if it's a person that you're returning to. Yeah, you're going to be very content. And if it's where you're leaving an old job, a current situation where you're collaborating with somebody else through business, once you move forward and make the decision you need to make, that's when you're going to gain a lot of good things coming in for you. You're going to be super happy in the end. So really, the Journeyman Oracle card really does go along with the tarot, what's going on here. You guys are headed somewhere brand new. It's a new adventure. It's something that's brand new and beginning. You're going to be using your intuition to guide you on the things that you need to cut off and things that you need to end and move forward towards. You know what direction you're heading towards, and this is what you're wanting. So this is what's coming up for you in June. For some of you, this is your sneak peek. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, please like and subscribe, and you guys take care. Bye, fire signs.